Recently, a new massive controversy and drama has started in the Roblox community relating to a game that should have been banned years ago. This game in question is called Meepcity, and for years now people have known it for inappropriate behavior and horrible, toxic online parties. This party system was basically through where you could host a party, and people would do very inappropriate things at these parties. And for years, Roblox ignored it rather than banning the game. However, in 2022, they finally did remove parties, and in 2025, they finally removed custom editing avatar feature, which is the feature where users could edit their avatar in-game, basically making it so no one could do any of these inappropriate actions for a while. However, recently there is a new way people have been able to make their own parties in Meepcity. This whole drama is insane, but before that I would like to ask you to like and subscribe, and also comment and make sure to hype up this video as well, because this situation is genuinely insane and more people need to know about this. For those who don't know, the Roblox game Meepcity has been up since 2016. And at first, it seemed like a normal roleplay game that people could actually enjoy. Lots of people actually liked it, including myself at a young age. However, in 2018, one of the worst features ever in the game would be added. This feature was called the party feature. At first, it was somewhat innocent. You could basically host parties with your friends. And it was a simple yet intriguing concept that most people would have just used normally. However, there are just some really weird people on Roblox who decided to take this feature and start doing some really weird stuff in the game. In this game, they would basically engage in digital with minors involved in this stuff, making it so even kids at a young age, even 10-year-olds, would be exposed to stuff like this, as Meepcity is rated age 5+, and this feature was around until 2022, when Roblox officially had to actually go and shut down the game, put it under review, and then remove the party features finally in February of 2022. Just proving how actually dangerous this feature is, as most of the times Roblox leaves it up to the developers to remove things of the games, but this time Roblox actually had to act themselves, and Roblox is known for keeping open on their platform, so this feature had to be very bad for Roblox themselves to actually remove it. However, there was still another feature that people were also abusing called the in-game edit avatar feature, which this features in tons and tons of games. Like Catalog Avatar Creator has this. Like in the game, you can edit your avatar. Same with tons and tons of other games. However, Meepcity already was known for being a weird roleplay game. It becomes blatantly obvious that this is not a good mix. People would basically abuse this feature by creating tons and tons of alt accounts and doing all this weird stuff that they would normally do on their main account on their alt accounts with the ability to change their avatars for free, making it so when they were actually supposed to get banned from Roblox, they would be banned on that account, and they could continue creating new accounts to continue engaging in this type of behavior. So in August of 2025, Roblox had to go back into Meepcity and remove one of the most used features in this game, made for child endangerment, which was obviously the avatar in-game editor. And basically the player count of Meepcity basically dipped after that, ranging from normally 5 to 10,000 to almost 100, making it so Meepcity essentially had died. And for a while now, people were actually happy because no more kids were actually being put in danger. However, recently Meepcity's player count has spiked up on top. It's averaging anywhere from 2 to 5,000, which is insane for the game literally having absolutely nothing to do other than walking around. When people investigated it, the truth was far darker than the game just gaining players again. If you look at the player graphs recently, like at the start of 2026, you can see how there's a big player spike. And this wasn't because they added some kind of new feature. No, because people found ways to sneak into, make parties in this game. Basically, when you join Meepcity, there are neighborhoods, and in every neighborhood you will have a house. And if anyone creates an account, they will automatically have a house, and you can add furniture to it. And you see where this is going. You can invite people to your house, add furniture, and anyone has a house. So statistically, anyone can create an alt account, but get a house, and then put in some furniture, and then engage in the sussy role-playing with kids being able to play this, because the maturity on Meepcity, rather than being 18+ or some type of actual, accurate thing, it's placed on minimal, when normal Roblox games, like the Roblox game I own, which is literally just a shooting game, was rated 13+, makes absolutely no sense. And it isn't like there's just a small population of people doing this, maybe a couple hundred. No. The entire player base of this game is essentially just doing this weird role-playing stuff. Because here's the thing, the amount of people playing the game before this like the hosing feature was abused was about 100 to 200 to maybe 500 on the weekends. Now it sits from 3,000 to 5,000, which that's a genuine jump. So that means that literally almost like 100% of the players are doing this weird roleplay. Only a couple hundred aren't doing this weird roleplay, which is genuinely insane. That the fact that there are over 5,000 people every day roleplaying, doing this really bad behavior on a minimal rated game. And this isn't just some small type of thing. No. This is actively being promoted to kids over on TikTok. TikTok is known for having really weird Roblox trends, but this trend has to be one of the worst Roblox TikTok trends. I wouldn't even call this a TikTok trend, as it's so disgusting and utterly weird that it has to have its own classification for something utterly random. It is literally just weird people online trying to endanger kids and like have their sick desires fulfilled on a kid's platform with horrible moderation, in which they take advantage of the fact that they know that they won't be punished. Basically, there's an account called Jeffrey Meepcity. Basically, he's imitating someone who in real life is like not exactly the best kind of person, and this Jeffrey Meepcity account is making videos literally promoting his Meepcity parties and even friends people. My friend, who was a 13-year-old, got friended by this account, proving just how dangerous these people are. They were actively making videos, which I'm just gonna play one real quick, and these videos are being promoted on a 13+ app, and this game is considered minimal according to Roblox's horrible moderation, making it so kids are actively being promoted this not just on Roblox, but also on TikTok. The fact that kids are being openly promoted on literal apps that are rated 13+ and through Roblox is genuinely concerning, as Roblox has a long history of not really taking accountability or caring when stuff like this happens, and when it's actively being spread on one of the biggest social media platforms and Roblox themselves, it clearly becomes a problem and a pattern. This is going to keep happening and it won't stop until Roblox takes full action against the actual owner of the game, Alex Neutron, and potentially bans this game, because for the past, 10 years almost, this game has been nothing but trouble on the platform. At first, this was a normal roleplay game, but as of now, this game is really, really horrible, and it's only known for the inappropriate behavior. Not for being a normal game, it is literally only known for inappropriate behavior. If you even look up Meepcity on the YouTube search bar, you are not going to get like Meepcity gameplay or Meepcity method. You are going to get Meepcity exposed, or the truth about Meepcity, or I can't show this game on YouTube. Like, that's how bad Meepcity is. And the fact that Roblox for years has deflected the fact that this is like one of the most popular games on the platform is actually a bad game just shows that they're putting profits over actual child safety. In fact, when Creatcraft decided to go on stream live, creating a new account trying to play Meepcity for the first time, which this account, mind you, had no connections, no game history, and was created fresh in the moment, new account shortly after the game was claimed to be fixed by Roblox. This is what he saw.
I just made a fresh account, brand new Roblox account. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to join Meepcity, and I just want to see how long it takes until I see something inappropriate in the game. All right, so I'm going to go and join on in. This is a fresh account. All right, never played on it before, and yep, there's a peanut. So
mind you, this clip was literally taken back in August of 2025 when Roblox had claimed they had fixed the game, when in reality, it seemed that these fixes hadn't done anything, and that the game was still just as nasty. And also, remember, that was a fresh new account joining the game after only 20 seconds was already exposed to something against Roblox TOS. And if that happens on one fresh new account, imagine what will happen on accounts that have been up for years. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video because this video took a while to make. I'd also really appreciate if you liked this video and subscribe to the channel because it really helps me grow my channel. I also really hope you can comment and share this with a friend because situations like these need to be brought awareness, and we can't just continue not talking about the situation. Roblox and the developer need to be held accountable and actually start trying to fix their game rather than ignoring it and deflecting accountability. I'm genuinely concerned how a game like this is able to stay up for 10 years straight. Anyways, my name is Mighty. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'm out.